everyone. So happy to see you guys. I've been off for like 2 weeks, so I'm happy to be back. This is a page we're coloring today. And let me just make sure I'm live on. Oh, yeah, I did. All right. I'm going to make that a little smaller. Okay, now I'm ready. Here we go. I think we're going to start. I think I'm going to start right with the doors. And yes, I know Halloween's over, but it's still Halloween in my heart. Okay, let's decide what colors. Oh, I forgot my swatch sheet. There it is. I'm going to use a pad of paper, just as always. I'm going to write this out, actually. Hi, Gray. So glad to see you guys. Haunted houses. Hi, Ivy. Linktree. Everything I'm using is available on my Linktree, which is in my profile. Ignore that little bobble there. And gee, let me make sure I'm putting this back in the right spot. Hi, Rebel. I know I'm on. I'm committing myself to create a schedule so I can go live and let you guys know. And I'm in the process of setting up some of my live streams to be color alongs. And I will be adding a link to free coloring pages when I do that. But I'm still kind of working everything out. So we shall see. Okay, this door, I think it's going to be like a creepy orange. I think this is going to be like total Halloween page. Still. YR260, I think, is the color I'm going to use. And I redid, the reason I was gone for so long or took so much time off was because I was busy with appointments and I didn't have a lot of time to actually commit to, a long live stream. So what I did in the meantime was I cleaned out my closet and reorganized everything and painted. So that is, my room is still kind of in a little bit of chaos as things get, put back and everything's reorganized. So it was kind of funny because, thinking, it won't take too long. Oh my gosh. It was a little nutso. And then while I was doing that, my desk got a redo. As you can see, I've moved my markers back here because I can see them much better here. I wasn't I wasn't loving this setup, and it was hurting my neck actually, having to turn and look for my colors, and my eyes were getting bad because the lighting wasn't good enough over there. So we're back to this setup here. Oh, I like this kind of mustardy color already. So how's everyone doing? I missed you all so much. And I am sorry I was offline for so long. It was a crazy week, actually. Last Monday, I was supposed to have a virtual appointment with the Ehlers-Danlos clinic, which is near me. I'm being tested to see if I have a connective tissue disorder. And they canceled my appointment the last minute and said I've been referred to genetics, and that year is another wait. That wait is another year long. I had been waiting for this appointment for a year. It's almost a year to the day. Anyway, it got sorted out, and I have my genetics appointment. Hopefully, well, no, I think it's on the 20th of November. Oh, thank you, Gray. Yeah, sometimes it does. Life happens. All right. As always, I'm going to keep my markers put aside so I'm not getting them confused with what I'm using. Okay, so the trim I think is going to be, what about like a warm gray? I think a warm gray would be nice for there. Let's see, which one is this one? WG3. Let's try that one. Oh, this is so much easier to grab my markers when they're here. Ooh, that's kind of a really nice yellowy gray. So that'll be perfect. I'm going to do that for the trim around the door. And I think for the columns as well as the trim around the window. Oh, I didn't write down. See, it takes me a minute to get back into the swing. WG3, and I'm using the Ohuhu markers. There we go. Okay. And you can see I'm just going over that grayscale. And I'm really not worried, as always, about covering the image perfectly because I will be going over with my colored pencils. And I feel like I didn't get a lot of time to color my haunted houses and my Halloween books. So I wasn't quite ready to move on to the Christmas yet. Although I have filmed a Christmas video, but I haven't uploaded it yet. I filmed it last week, but I haven't uploaded it yet. Hopefully this week. Thank you. Thanks, Ivy. I do too. That's the fun of the grayscale, is it really shows you where your shadows and your shading will go. if you're adding it in, if you're adding any extra pencil or marker over top, you kind of already know where to do it, which is super fun. I know I said I was going to do the columns that same gray. Actually, I'm going to. Let's just bite the bullet today and do this. Did you guys have many kids last night for Halloween? We had probably 100 kids come, which was super fun. It's always so nice seeing all the littles. And we had a few teenagers too, which is fun. At least they're getting out. Papa John, you had none. Oh, that's so sad. We actually sat outside in the garage and set up a table and everything, and the neighbors came over, so it was so fun. And then, of course, we watched the Jays game because that's on now. Sadly, we have to go to Game 7, but I have faith. I'm actually thinking I might do the walls the same color as the door. That's a really cool color. I like this color too. And this marker is still pretty juicy. I've had my Ohuhus for probably a year and a half now, and I've only got a handful that are starting to dry out just because I use them so often. And this overhang here, I'll be going over the foliage and some other details with pencils just to make it stand out. But the beauty of these books is if you don't want to add anything over top, you don't have to, because it kind of just takes on the shading and the image from in behind it. Hello, Wheat. Hi, not to Mama. Oh, I'm back. I was telling everyone that I took some time. It was a busy week last week. So I decided to empty out my closet, reorganize, paint, all that stuff. So that took a lot longer than I was expecting. But it's nice. It's a nice thing to do, especially as the winter's coming, is to make it a nice, bright little space, you know? What do we think about the walls? It does. I love having things organized and fresh. I also, clean the carpets and stuff. So that was really, really good. Okay. I think I am going to do the same color. However, let's see if there's one maybe a tiny bit. Oh, what about the YR2? Let's see that one. YR2 can be for the rest of the walls. For the outside of the building. Okay, that's awesome. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. YR2. Okay. side of the house is all getting done this color. The vines I'll probably add in with either a gel pen or my acrylic pens. Hi, Valerie. Oh, thank you so much. And thank you for all the love. I'm seeing you guys got me almost a 2K already. That's so wonderful. Thank you. I missed you guys. So I will be setting up a schedule that I will adhere to a little bit better. And I'm going to be doing color alongs as well. I'll be offering a free printable to go along with it. And then you guys can color with me. And you can use whatever you want to do that. So I haven't quite set it up yet, but I will. Oh, thank you. Ash, this is called Haunted Houses. And there's a picture of the front, and links to everything that I'm using is in my link tree. And I now offer digital prints as well, so digital downloads, sorry. That way you can print them up and you can have instant access. But I love how the shading just really shows through these books. Another point to make for all of you is make sure you have a barrier sheet in behind, because the ink does go through. So always use a barrier in behind your work if you're using markers. Okay. Hi, SS. Thank you so much. I'm so glad to see you guys. And as well, I will be using my chalk pastels to add in some fun kind of wispy stuff. I will be making this area in behind here nice and dark. And I think I'm going to add a ghostly figure. A ghostly. Did anybody dress up or go to any parties yesterday for Halloween? I've been offline for a little bit. I had some appointments last week, and my son's going to the hand clinic twice a week. So he still needs a drive down because it's his right hand and he's in this funky cast. So I usually take him down. So it's been taking up so much of my time, but thankfully he's doing okay. It's healing pretty nicely. And they're doing ultrasound therapy to help with the break up the scar tissue. I can't remember what it's called. Ultrasound therapy, I think. Oh, we're almost done the basing. So I've been basing this in alcohol marker, and then I'll go over with my pencils as I normally do. Let's do the walkway, and then I have a tree branch here and some like stone pillars here and here. So I'll do the stone and then add the greenery and then this tree trunk over here. You know me and my stone, cobblestone. I think I'll use CG050. CG050. Thank you, Carrie. This is one of the ones that I use all the time, so it is getting a little weak, I guess is the word to say. CG050. All right. So when you base in the alcohol marker, it makes your coloring go so much faster when you're using your pencils or other mediums over top. Oh, Ash, yes, you can just color right over everything. If you're using your alcohol markers, it does show through, but just make sure you're not using acrylic markers. This is running out. Just make sure you're not using acrylic markers except for your details. But I use color pencil and over top of my markers along with some chalk pastels. Jeepers. And thank you, Ash. Thank you for checking me out. Alrighty, we'll let that dry. I think we're going to do this urn a nice dark gray. It's very orange and gray right now, but we'll be adding in some extra color. I said a dark gray, right? Let's do CG5. Hello, Sherry. Hi, Wendy. Okay, we'll do this color. And then we'll add in the green. See, I don't know if you guys are new here. If any of you are new, welcome. And I color and I just have fun with all you guys. And it's drama free. Oh, yay. Well, I'm glad you're going to try it out. Like the free printables, I also have some free printables as well as some of my books I'm still working on uploading as digital, but you can get a feel for it and see if you like it or not. It's kind of like a try before you buy, especially if you haven't done grayscale coloring before. It's just so much fun, honestly. Oh, this light's going to be fun. I'm going to make this glow, especially with my, oh, thank you guys so much. Thank you, Sherry. Oh, especially if you are, I can't remember what I was saying. Skip to the end. Let's do the green now. And I think we're going to go with something nice and dark. What about this GY42 or GY8? Let's see what GY8's like. I do. I have my books are on the Zon, or you can get the printables for this book. I think I've got about 5 or 6 of my books available digitally, but the rest are on the Zon. GY8. Oh, yes. The grayscale is just so much fun, honestly. And you can be a little sloppy with it, and it's still going to give you that coverage. with your markers, but it's just so much fun. It's my favorite type of coloring. Right. Oh, yes. I know what I was saying. If you're new here, I'm a very chaotic colorist. So you'll see me kind of jumping from side to side or oh yes, and the light glow. That's going to be fun. I'll be using my chalk pastels. What would I do without you guys? And I will be using my chalk pastels and colored pencils in a few minutes. I like to let all this stuff dry, all my alcohol markers, before I go on. I might actually make some of this trail up here and maybe up here too. Thank you, me. I made this in Suno. I wanted some like royalty-free music for my Halloween video, so I made it up. Wendy, you didn't have any trick-or-treaters? We had about 100 kids come by last night, which was so fun. Okay, I think that's good. We'll add a little bit here. Oh, we had some really, really cute kids come by. Okay. Oh, that kind of bled a little bit. I think it's because it was still so wet. Let's do a nice brown for the tree. Let's use BR1. I don't think I've used this one very often. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's so sad. I love seeing all the little kids in all their cute costumes. This one is the Raw Umber, it's called, this brown. And with the grayscale, because you are coloring over the gray part, you'll see for this, like I want this to be nice and dark in here. So I think I'm just going to use either my chalk pastel. Actually, I'm going to do this. I'm going to use my chalk pastels, or I might use a marker. I'm not quite sure yet. Okay, we're almost done basing. Oh, why don't I use that CG2 for around this, for the window frame here. So for the first color along, oh, BR2, it is, I see it here. I had to move my markers back here so I could see them again, because I had them off to my right, like kind of right and behind me, and it was killing my neck. You have to have your desk set up so it suits you, which is what I've tried to do now. So I may give you guys a little desk tour on a video sometime. All right. Okay. Hi, Lost. No, I actually use an AI program to create some of my books, and that's what I did with this one. And this is the haunted houses. That's the one. That's the last one I think oh no, this is the last one. So on the 6th of October, it's been so long since I've been on. Oh my gosh. I didn't draw it, but I did color it, which is so much fun. Thank you so much. Yeah, part of my art therapy process is to learn how to create them. I use Leonardo AI, and for some things I actually checked with Chat GPT what would be the best way to or the best program to use for what I was looking for, and that's when I started using oh, thank you so much. But yeah, it's been a learning curve, that's for sure. Okay, I think I want to do the windows now, or sorry, this background here. Let me get out I'm just going to use my small set of chalk pastels today. And I got these at Walmart, the Stadlers. I think you can get them pretty much anywhere. Let's use, I think I'm going to use a Q-tip. Let's see if this is going to work. If not, I'll just go over top with maybe with a black marker. Might be actually easier to do a black marker and then go over top of it. Yeah, this isn't going to get me the nice lines that I want. I want it to be nice and crisp. So we do this. Why don't we use the NG? Let's see how dark this is. Oh, that's perfect. It does make it fun when you're coloring grayscale, because you do feel like an artist. And it also teaches you about shading and highlighting, and is just, I don't know, it's my favorite. You can have so much fun. Did I say fun like 500 times? It's really dark in this house. And it's going to be funny that I'm making the lights glow here, because is anyone living here besides the spirits? I don't know. Oh, Wendy, I'm so glad you're enjoying it. It's my favorite. Honestly, I just find I do like the bold and easy, and I do have some. But to be honest, to me, this feels a little bit more creative. I don't know. It's more enjoyable for me anyway. There's no right or wrong. There's no right and wrong or in coloring. Yeah, this is better. And then we'll use my pastels to go over top a little bit, and I want to make that ghostly like spirit either kind of peeking through here. I'm not quite sure yet. Hi, Carmen. They're definitely more realistic. Oh, it bled a little bit over here, but I will go over top of that that window frame and add in the details again with a gel pen, I think. Hi, Terry. Hello, everyone. Oh, thank you, Loss. I don't go live every day, but I am trying to set up a schedule. It's so busy with appointments right now. I've got a lot of medical appointments. So I'm just kind of taking it day at a time based on how long I have, because I usually spend 2 hours or so. Actually, probably more like 3. The last few have been pretty long because you're coloring and chatting. Oh, look at all my besties. My besties in the chat. So I am live streaming actually I'm using Restream today, and I'm on, I don't think my Instagram is connected, but I'm on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok today. That's way better when you add in the dark marker over top of that. Okay, so we have got all of our basing done. Ooh, let's use a really light yellow for the lights. Are you, Mama? Oh, what are you working on? Oh, the music it's so fun. I love Halloweeny music and a cello, and so I did use a program called Suno to make my music. There. Okay. I'm gonna keep these aside over here. Okay, let's start with the pencils. I'm going to start at the bottom and then work my way up after I have a sip of water. Oh, that's good. All right, I want a nice dark green. So here's what we're going to do. I like to keep my swatches, or I like to swatch out my colors and write down what I'm using. That way I can go over top and test out my colored pencils that I want to use. Hi, Sherry. Oh, this is moss green. I think this is one that I use quite often. And I'm going to be using it on the gray as well. And let's just get started with the moss. So I'm just going in tiny little circly scribbles and adding in some green moss color with the colored pencil. And this one is a Amazon Basics colored pencil. And just adding some random, moss is random. So just adding a tiny bit of this green over top. Yeah. I like it kind of growing along the edges. I just actually have only been on for about, well, 40 minutes. Yeah. But I might. I won't be coming on tonight because the baseball game's on. And we're cheering for Toronto Blue Jays because I'm in Toronto. Thank you, Los. Los? Is that how you say it? Los. Oh, thank you for coming by. I appreciate you. And this is the fun part with using your alcohol markers to put your base layer down, because you can go in and add all this fun stuff with pencils, and it's not going to take you 20 hours. So far this is 40 minutes, and just putting down that base coat. Oh, Mrs. French, thank you so much over on YouTube. Wendy, of course it's your team. I knew it would be. Right? We got to support the home team, our home teams. Okay, I think this is almost pretty good. Okay, let's add in some shadows down here. It's been a while since the Jays have been in the World Series. So the town or the city is absolutely going bonkers. Oh, I love it. Yeah, I'm a Canadian girl. Uh-oh. My sharpeners got stuck. We both are one win away. All right. I don't want to get too... I really want to stick to my, working from the bottom up. So let's use a little bit of... I think I'm going to use a little bit of brown as well. Just in some spots along the rocky, disintegrating walkway here. Thank you, Carmen. Hi, Rain. Okay, almost ready to give this a little bit of a blend. I don't want to do too much more on the stairs there. And so I'm just using, you've watched me before, I like to use the super cheap stuff. So I got these from the dollar store, and I'm just gently going to rub over top of that colored pencil. And it's just going to gently blend in any streaks. And it makes it nice and smooth. Okay, I'm going to start. I think I'm going to use that same brown, burnt sienna. And I'll be using, oh, that's perfect. So that's going to be the dark shade. And for the highlights, this is why I like swatching out my colors. That's not quite light enough. What's this one? Warm yellow. You know what? I wonder if I should just use white. Use one of my white color pencils. Oh, good. You didn't want to watch scary movies. I actually watched Scream last night. Again. Oh, that's better. I'm glad you're enjoying the tips, Mouse. I'm going to try not to make too much of a mess here. I wonder if I need a tiny bit, maybe I need a little bit darker. And I'm just going where there's shadows or where I want something to look like it's standing out. Hi, Tracy. It just brings it forward a little bit if you're shading behind it. You could also use gray. I've used gray before, and I've also used a black. You can use black as well. I'll show you. I'll use a black for the pillars and around here to show you what it's going to look like if you're using one of those colors. Maybe I'll use yellow. I have a nice light yellow here. Let's see if this is going to work. Yeah, okay, I'm going to use yellow for here and maybe white for the door as my highlight. Sorry, puppy's going to be barking. And I'm just kind of accentuating the highlighted areas or the lighter areas with my pencil. And you can see where it changes that color a little bit. It's not quite color correcting. However, it does make it nice and gives it such nice contrast. Maybe I'll try darker, like a dark brown. Oh, that's black. I'll keep the brownish gray out. Let's see. Sorry. I don't like to take too long to pick out especially my pencils. I think that'll be good too. So for the walls, I'm going to use 3 shades. So a dark, a mid, and then a light color. And I'm using the darker brown where I want the shading or the shadows to be really nice and deep. And then I'll go over and blend. The blending is the fun part. Actually, it's all fun. Yeah, I think this brown maybe is a better choice. The other one was a little too red. I'm just giving it some scribbles. Just putting down a little bit of that waxy stuff. And let's add in a little bit more yellow. Just maybe where the sun is coming and hitting the paint, the side of the house. give it just a gentle blend. And repeat. This has kind of gone over there, but I'll fix that. The bleeding, it's going to happen. You're using markers. So I like to try and adjust it a little bit with my shading with my pencils. Oh, my pencil broke. Not again. Oh, that's nice and sharp. Let's start right down here. Oh, wait, stop. Did you really? I love the Color pencils. And the Amazon ones too, actually. They're both on par with each other. But I do love using the pencils. Whoops. They are good. They're so fun. I love using, well, if you guys know me, like most of you do, you know that I love putting down that base coat or the basing with the markers and then going over with the pencils. It just speeds up that process. Otherwise, you'd be coloring for hours. Oh yeah, the yellow was a good choice because it really stands out. And I'm going to add a tiny bit along the top. Oh, do you? Oh, Mrs. French, this is Haunted Houses. And I was actually going to color, where is it? It was one of the mirror ones. I think it's towards the back. But I might do that one next, actually. Marker, base, and pencils is the way to go. Oh, that's nice. Hi, Catherine. Welcome. You're welcome, Mrs. French. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you. Okay, I think that's good for this side. Oh my gosh, Wendy, you have a lot. Oh, you watched me color the doll. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. I wonder. That's going to be good. One for the door, and then the yellow again and white. Maybe something. This is a little too red, I think. Let's find a cooler brown. Oh, here we go. I'll show you. I'm going to use this one or this one. The first one. Oh, you can decide which mushroom house to color. The hard part is deciding what to color and then starting it. Okay, so I don't like that color on there. So let me see if I have my eraser. Oh, where's my little erasers? Thought I had them in here. Oh, there they are. Just going to erase some of that reddish brown because I don't want it to show through there. And that's the other good thing about using colored pencils over top is that you can kind of correct it a little bit. Is this the right color? Yes, brown ochre. Let's start in here. It's a little bit better. It's not as red. It's still quite red, but not as red as the other one. Oh, I think my music ended. It did. So let me start up another playlist. There we go. I might actually use a little bit of black up here. This is the brownish gray. Sherry, I know sometimes the Crayolas are good. Okay. Oh, that's a little bit better. This is more kind of what I was thinking. I'm going to make this side a little darker because it's in the shadows. And I'm just going over really, really, really lightly. Ooh, your watercolor pens. I got some watercolor crayons. Is that what, or something like that? Went out with my mom and sister last week on a little mini road trip to a town near here called Orangeville. And it had all these cute little gift shops. And we went to this one art store and they had all of this watercolor stuff. Oh, they had all sorts of paints and stuff, but I haven't tried them yet. Oh, they're brush tip. Interesting. Do you like them? I'm sure they're amazing. This just makes it, this is a little bit of just dirtying up that door. Oh, amazing. I'll have to check it out, Wendy. There we go. to look like this paint is cracked and peeling. Oh, I will. I'll check it out. I'll check it out before the game. And adding that yellow in, especially in this lighter area here, makes it look like the sun is actually shining on it, which is fun. It's a fun effect. Oh, I know last time I said I was going to shade and do some highlights with my actual pastels. So let me see. Let me just blend some of this stuff in. I have noticed that sometimes when you blend stuff in, it kind of really smooths out the paper even more. So I really should wait till the end, but I like to see what it's going to look like. So I'm very impatient. All right, let me try a little bit of black here. Oh no, okay, it's at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So whatever time that is for you guys. Let's try. Oh, this is fun. I don't know why I don't do this more often. Instead of the pencils, just use a marker and the pastels. It's on City TV in Toronto. It's our Toronto television station around here. Okay, yeah, I do like that, I think. We're going to do this more often. And just accentuating those the shading and the shadows with the chalk pastels. I think if I use the pastels, it will go a little bit faster, and I can actually maybe do another page today. Okay, up here. Yeah, this doesn't smooth out the paper as much as the colored pencils do. And it's a little bit softer, actually. I'm just using a black chalk pastel. Huh, I like it. Oh, I could do a mushroom page. I think we like using the black. Do we? Did you? It look nice? Well, it could be nice. It's nice for somebody. The ghosts like it. There's going to be a ghostie in this one. Whoop. Right? That's fun. Yeah, I'm going to use the pencils a little less maybe. Although I do love the pencils. And you can take as long as, or go as quickly, or take your time. Yeah, it does. It makes the door look like, right? And then when you're done that, you can always take your blender again and just soften it up. That one needs a little bit more softening. Okay. Oh, yay! Grayscale is just fun. Because this, you can have so much fun with this. Right, it looks, you can tell where the sun is setting and kind of, it's over here. So when you're adding your shadows, you can go a little bit deeper on the opposite side with your shading. Okay, that's good. Now I think I'm going to use a little bit of yellow because that's how I roll. I love the yellow for highlights. And I just use Q-tips, guys. You can use other things. I have used, I'll show you. Oh, I wonder if I could use a, like a brush. I got a couple of like makeup brushes, although I don't think that'll work on that one. But I do use some of my smudging tools. Let's see if it'll work for this. You can see where I've used this one quite a bit. So the sun is hitting this side of the pillar. Is that going to work? Okay, yeah, that's not bad. So you can use a few different tools to apply your chalk pastels without them being the pencils. Now I do have the pencils, the chalk pastel pencils, but I haven't used them yet. So maybe next time, but I do like just being able to kind of increase my pressure, add more of the color in with just using the stick, I guess you call it. I don't know what you call it. And I haven't done this yet. I haven't done my planter or my plants. And it's a fun way to add little things in. I'm going to try them next, I think. The chalk pencils. It just adds. Ooh, the sun's coming out. Imagine that. let's add in the glow here. And I just use that chalk pastel again. Okay, I will. It's just a little bit of a glow. Let's see. Oh, okay, here's what I'll do. Do I have them handy? Whoop. Sorry, that's my chair making that noise. It's not me. I swear. Where did I put? Oh, they're here. Are they? Oh gosh, I put them somewhere and I can't find them. Yeah, I went and put them somewhere safe. Okay, well, I'll just use my. Do you ever do that? You put something somewhere safe and then you can't find it? And do not fear. I know this looks really bright, but it will blend in. Right? Every day we do that. There. It's a little bit more intense. I got it from my mama too. Oh, I forgot I had my pumpkin spice latte. Oh yeah, that's good. So I'll have to find them for next time, guys. Just going to use my little Sharpie. Been a couple of days since I used this, so it's not going to work, of course. It's my other little Sharpie. Sometimes these don't work. I don't like that. Oh, there we go. They are. The walls reflect. Like, it's so fun. I'm glad we went with the yellow. Oh, Juanita, thank you. I do like crisp outlines. And sometimes if you do use that chalk pastel, it will blur things a little bit. So going over either with a fine liner, a little skinny Sharpie like this one, or gel pens will help to kind of bring it back. You know what I mean? Bring it back. Redefine the lines. You could use a gel pen too, but I do like the little Sharpies. That's a little bit better. And same with the top of this here. It's just really dark back in here because obviously it's a haunted house. Whoops. A little bit over the line there, Dawn. That's okay. Nobody's going to know. Nobody's going to say anything. Let's do this. And let's do the outlines for our urn here. And I'm going to give it little decor, little squigglies and a little... Who is taking care of these plants? I guess that's why they're overgrown. And you can see here where I kind of goofed and it went over. It bled. So I'm just going to use my pen and kind of fix it a little bit. And then I'm going to take my white colored pencil. Oh, where are my Brutfuners? There we go. And this is a little color correction tip. It's just going to hide it a little bit. It's not going to erase it, but it just hides some of the mistakes. So you can hardly see where that bleed through or that bleed over happened there. And I think I'm going to use, which ones am I going to use? I think I might use my acrylic markers. Have other ones in here too? Yeah, I got lots. I have so many acrylic markers. Thank you, Ella. Oh, I think I might use today my Sharpie acrylic markers. Oh no, I have them out here. Sorry. I forget that everything is out here now because I've fixed it all. So I'm going to use we're going to use a bright green and a dark yellow for the planter. And these are the shuttle art, I believe. Huh. Why doesn't it say on here? It probably does, and I just can't read it. I think these are my shuttle art pens. Oh, that might be too bright. Let's try a tiny bit darker. That's better. And I'm just going to add in some little leaves on these shrubs and bushes. And I'm just adding in dots. These are acrylic markers, so they are going to cover any lines or any backgrounds from your image. So they're opaque. I know. It did. I can't believe it's November. And I promise I will start coloring Christmas soon. However, I feel like I didn't get enough chance to color my Halloween books. So that's why we're here today doing this, because I love the spooky season. I love Halloween. Okay, that's good here. And you can see the difference from where it dries to where it's wet. So they do change a little bit of their intensity as they dry, if that makes sense. That's why just adding in a little bit of the ink in little spots. It's not going to cover a whole lot, but it is going to add detail to your page. Oh, yay. Yeah, I'm actually also trying to work on some new Christmas books as well. Okay, I like that. Now, I have to fix this stuff here. And then maybe outline some of this a little bit better. It's really faded into the background there. Oh, you just bought the Christmas book? I love that one. Thank you, Not to Mama. Thank you, everyone, for supporting me. I love you guys. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Wheat Stock. These are so wonderful. Now, I feel like this needs to be a little bit darker, or maybe I'll just add like little yellows. Oh, Not to Mama. You've been buying 2 of everything? Oh, so you and your friend can color along with each other? These are like little flowers. I don't know. Maybe it's like a old wisteria, except yellow wisteria. I don't think there's such a thing. All right, how am I going to do this ghost? Oh, I was going to fix this, but let me do the ghost first. I think I'm going to do one inside here as well. Like a reverse shadow person. If that makes sense. And I'm going to just outline it a little bit in the pencil. And I'm going to have it like drift off. Let's see. Honeysuckle, thank you. Let's see how that looks. And then we'll go over top of it with that. Okay, this is going to be good. We love a nice ghostly figure. And there's no like body. And I think there's going to be one behind the door also. Let's see. Oh no! There. Gosh, I should use a clean, I wish I had a ghostly figure. Me too. I have a ghastly figure. Oh, the silliness. I wiped off a little bit too much of that pastel. So we're going to go add a little bit more in. You could probably use some other like acrylic markers maybe. Let's just leave that like that for now. And I'm going to go over with a gel pen over the window panes things. Window frame. Ooh. I have a gray. I have a gray in this little fine liner. And these were from the dollar store around here. This is just gonna make it crisp. Is it? Except I can't go over that same line every time. Let's use a silver maybe. Look at brown. Is there a brown gel pen? I do. Another fine liner. That's probably better. It's more brown there. Sometimes using the little fine pens is harder because when you go off when you have a shaky hand like I do, I tend to sometimes go over, like make a mistake. So I have to thicken this up. That's too skinny. I'm going to finish this side, but I think I'm going to use something different. Oh, it doesn't look too bad, but okay. Oh, what's this? That's too light. Maybe I'll go over it with a black. It's nothing that can't be fixed. Oh, I have a silver. Those are too far away from me. Where's my little black one? Here it is. Sorry, I'm spending so much time in this silly little part. I want the little ghost in behind to stand out. It's actually a little bit better. And these are the Bedham, whoopsies. These are the Bedham acrylic markers. I can just cover that with my Smoother Pro. My little white there. And then I'm just going to add in some of these details with my black Sharpie. Oh, my vines. I forgot to do the vines. Not finding the exact color that I want. So I think I'm going to do gray. because maybe they're kind of dying. Kind of dying, right? I'm just going to follow some of these vines that are already here. I'm not going to do all of them though. Yeah, this is fun. Where else do I want them? Oh, over here. Thank you, Mrs. French. Oh, that's so sweet. I do like spending time. And that's why I like, especially I like basing the colors first with the markers, and then you can spend time on the details and do them how you want. I find sometimes the gel pens start skipping over top, especially if you have pencil down. You could use acrylic though. Instead, I could have done a brown acrylic, I think. All right. I think we should do a ghost kind of peeking out here. I wonder if a shadow figure would no, because I did it black. I don't know if a shadow. Let me just try up here. No, that's not going to show. So let's do a ghost. The acrylic markers are fun. They're fun for the details, especially. Okay, let's do another. Get a nice clean. Oh, what about like Slender Man? White Slender Man. Like really tall. And if you don't like it, you can always erase it. His head needs to be bigger. Uh-oh. I kind of like it. It's cheesy and it's fun. Okay, what do we think? I think that's good for this one. Oh, I know what I'm missing. There was a little like moss up here I was going to do. I thought about it while I was coloring and then I forgot. So I just want to just going to add a little bit more of the green up here. Just like little scribblies. And I know I said I was going to do, maybe I'll just use a black pencil. This is one of the ones that breaks all the time, so I'm going to see if it'll work with this little sharpener here. Oh, look at that. That's a nice sharp point there. I like it. That's better. Just needed a little bit of separation between the columns and the overhang and then the wall. So you can have fun playing around. And I know I outlined that and I kind of goofed there, so I don't think it's going to cover it, but it'll just separate it a little bit. And that's dirty. Almost time to tidy this part up and then we can do another one. It does. I like it. Okay. What am I looking for? Oh, right over here. What do you think, guys? Are we good for now? I think this is good for this page. I really like how the yellow made everything like stand out. It made everything stand out. Oh my gosh, November 1st. I don't like how fast things are going right now. And we got to, let's see where we're at. Oh, we're at 8.5K. I haven't been talking very much this one. Oh, good. Thank you. Well, let's call this Slenderman Mansion. Slender Man. Oh, let's see. Manor. That's fun. And as always, you guys, always make sure you're using a barrier sheet in behind your work. This is just from a portfolio that I cut the cover off of, and it just happened to have this little spot where you can slip a piece of paper in, but I just have used it as my page protector. And also be sure to clean it off after. I just use a little bit of rubbing alcohol. And you can reuse these instead of a piece of paper. Awesome. There we go. Yeah, he looks pretty. He's got a long, weird arm. And then the other one's in the corner. I'm glad I did orange for that one. I wanted it to be like Halloween colors. Here's the one was it that one? It was a mirror. Oh, this one. I was going to do this one too because I really love how it's like a mirror showing another mirror. And isn't there something about portals and stuff? If a mirror is facing another mirror. Anyway, I thought that would be fun too. So I might do that in another video. But yeah, these are fun books. Oh, there's another. I like the haunted mirrors. I don't know what it is. That one too. Anyway, are we going to... I don't think I have that one out. Oh, let me show you guys the one I did the other day that I just uploaded, or I haven't uploaded yet to YouTube, but I did this one. And I really did not like the background. That was the only thing I didn't like. But this turned out pretty good. So that'll be uploaded soon. Yeah, I'm not sure which one I'm going to do first. Maybe that one, maybe Santa. I don't know yet. Hot chocolate bar. I love the covered bridges. Ooh, that's nice too. I don't know. I'll have to decide offline before I get going. Thank you, Lucy. Thank you, Sherry. Oh, I do have it here. Magical Fairy Homes. I think this is one of I got a couple of copies. So this one I haven't colored in yet. So let's do one from this book. Okay, that's cute. I think I did one like that before. I know I did that one before. How about this one? Now, I think I'm going to change my music, however, to my fairy music now that I'm doing this one. After I have a sip of my water, my Gatorade water. Okay, let's find it. Let's go find my fairy music. Oh, it's like a Celtic. Okay, that one's... Ooh, this is 3 hours? Here, let's use this one. Okay, friends, we're going to page. I don't think I've ever done 2 full pages on a live stream before. So this is a first, and I'm so happy. And there's my other one. Thank you for all the love, you guys. Well, let's get rid of this other book under here. So this is the one. Yes, are you going to color with me? This is my Haunted Houses book that we just colored from. And all my books have my a QR code for my link tree. And that'll take you to where you can download. I have some free swatch charts. I have my my printable pages there and some free coloring pages. If you want to try coloring with I gotta take my thumb ring off. If you want to try coloring grayscale, I got some up there for you to try. All right. Sorry, I just have to tidy a tiny bit and put a couple things back so I'm not tripping over myself. Oh, that's the black one. I'll keep that one out. I'll keep that one there. It's a good thing I talk to myself a lot. I don't feel like it doesn't feel weird for me to be talking to you guys. Oh no. Oh, Sherry, you don't have this one? Okay. I think because I did add in some different pages, let's find one that everybody's got. Yeah, I had to add some new ones because the other ones were, didn't make me happy. Right? You got to be happy. That one's cute. Oh, I like that one too. I think this is in everybody's book. Shall we do this one? I think that'll be cute with the little trailing vines there. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, my puzzle piece hasn't come up yet. That's odd. I wonder why. Okie dokie. So I know Annie, when she does hers, she starts with the pastels first. So I think I might actually try that. This is Magical Fairy Homes, this one. Okay, I'm just going to turn my paper up. Sorry, I'm going to reuse that same sheet. From my sketchbook. Let's start. I'm going to do the background first. I'm going to use my chalk pastels. And I think I'm going to do a few colors. Oh, Sherry, I'm surprised. I thought I did it. I tried to do it as soon as, almost as soon as I had, not as soon, but a couple months after I released it. I'm so sorry. Let's do, I'm going to do yellows. I'm just going to start adding in a bunch of colors. Whoop. I think for this one, I'm going to use markers and pastels. I think that's what I'm going to use for all the shading and highlighting instead of mixing it up. I usually do the pencils, but I think I want to just keep it nice and whimsical and soft. Oh, I think it's going to be yellow and purple. Let's see what the purple looks like. Maybe down like at the bottom part here. And you don't have to worry if you go over the image a little bit, you can always erase it. Thanks for the love, you guys. We're almost at 3,500. Woohoo! Or 80. No. 95. What did I say? 35? I can't talk today. What is wrong with me? I like layering the colors. Hi, red hair. I'm back. There, that's fun. And we can take that eraser and just tidy it up a little bit. Especially in the areas that you're going to be coloring with your markers. Although you can go over top, but I do like to give it a little bit of an eraser, an erasing. Wonderful. Okay. For the top, I don't think I've done oh, let's do like a blue and a green. Blue-green. Maybe this. I'm taking way too long to decide what color I want. What about this PB10 and then like a G050? PB10, G050. Let's see what these look like together. Ooh, that'll be fun. Okay, we're gonna do these two. And what did I do with my little, oh, there it is, my little Sharpie. Oh yes, this is Linktree. They are the chalk pastels, Shell. Oh, and I didn't write out what colors these are. This PB10 and G050. The pastels, whoops, I just dropped my little case. These are the ones that I'm using today. They're just a Stadler, and I got these from Walmart, I believe. That can go there, okay. It is. Thank you very much. Yeah, over Canadian Thanksgiving, I had a real problem with my back. It was so bizarre. Oh my gosh, I haven't colored in this book for so long. I'm so happy. Yeah, back pain is awful. Oh, did you really, Big Mama? Oh, did I see that one? I think I did. I've been trying to share and repost everyone's coloring that I see. I don't always see them all, but I do try and share. So if you have colored a page and I haven't seen it yet, share it with me again, and I will repost it and add it to my story. I'm going to make this nice and wet here so I can blend this color in. Oh yeah. Okay. I'll let that dry nice, and I'll let that dry a lot before I move on, but I will do. I just use the markers to blend them together while they're wet, and using a piece of plastic as your barrier sheet underneath. So it can be a page protector or anything that you've got. I know somebody who had said that they were using a plastic cutting board, but that just keeps the ink wet so they blend together a little bit better. And let's decide. I think we should do the green for, whoops, for the all the greenery here. I use G050, so let's use, how about this GY4? GY4. Oh, thanks you guys. We're almost at 10K. Keep tapping, my friends. Yeah, this is going to be the green that we're going to use for the green stuff. All the greenery. GY4. And these are the Ohuhu markers. All right. So I'm just going to go in and hit everywhere that I want to use this green. Hit. Fill in. A little bit there. love the grayscale books for this. You can have so much fun with these little, with the details. Or you don't have to add in anything at all. You could just leave it. I'm just going to color over all of the flowers. Oh, thank you so much. Is it Lacey? I'm sorry. Lacey, maybe. And you don't have to be precise. Like, you can kind of scribble it out and just kind of feel like you're painting almost. Lisa. Thank you, Lisa. And if anyone wants to try coloring grayscale, if you haven't before, I have some free printables, some free pages on my through my Linktree. I'll take you to my pay hip. The link is right at the top of my Linktree for the digital downloads. Let's do the green's going to go right up here. And you can take as long or as quick as you want with these pages. Oh, I think I just colored over a bit of the rock there. That's okay. For printing, if you have like a thicker, it doesn't have to be necessarily cardstock, but something that's a little thicker that you can use. If you're using pencils, you want something with a little bit of tooth to it, if that makes sense. You want something that's got a little bit of a grip for your pencils. But you know what? I need to research that, to be honest. Because I've only really just started printing the pages up on my own. I haven't really done that before. And I've just been using the like dollar store paper. You can use regular printer paper. And I have done that in the past. You know what? It just depends. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to try. If you're just practicing, you can just print it on the regular paper for now, and then I just need to Google and, you know, kind of go on some forums and stuff to figure out what paper, like the brand especially, is best for printing and coloring with different mediums. Oh, this is turning out. You can see I'm just like tapping the color in some spots. Right? It makes us feel like artists. Okay, I think that is, did I get everything? Here's a little bit here. Oh, the stuff up top here. Let's do some of the bottom here. Oh, my eraser dust is everywhere. Try not to cover too much of the page on you guys. Oh, we're at 11.7K. Thank you guys. Okay, that's better. A little bit here. I like how soft the pastels make the background. See, Sloppy Joe, I'm just like scribbling. All right. Pardon me. Okay, so we don't have any. I've been looking out for the puzzle piece on TikTok here, and it's not doing it yet. So if I go away, I hope it doesn't. It's been over 2 hours. I'm surprised. Okay. Maybe PB11. Oh, I could definitely do red mushroom caps. That would actually look really cool with the blue green here. Oh, wrong side. Where's that PB11? Let's see what this looks like. I want to do like the underside of here with the blue. This is Magical Fairy Homes, and everything I'm using is linked in my link tree, which is on my profile. I'm just going to use this like dark blue around here for the roof. And then we're going to go over top with I think I'm going to use pastels today. I usually use colored pencils for the shading and highlighting, but I think today we're going to try something a little different. You're very welcome. I don't use color theory, although I did just get myself a couple of small, where are they? Color wheels. They're so cute. But I haven't really figured it out yet, but I really want to. But I just kind of randomly pick my colors based on how I'm feeling. I color by feel. Hi, Stephen. Oh, you're welcome. And thank you. This is Magical Fairy Homes. And let's go here. So with the alcohol markers, they are opaque. So you're going to be able to see through. You're going to be able to see the design through the alcohol markers. Oh, thank you guys. I'm trying to work on a couple more actually. Especially for Christmas, like a Christmas gnome, a little Christmas elf guy and his adventures at the North Pole. Okay, let's do I really want this to dry before I start adding in my shading and highlighting. So I'm going to move on, and I think I'm going to do the mushrooms and then the walkway. So all the mushrooms, I'm just going to do the same today. Because I've been on for a while, I don't want to take up too much time on picking colors. I've been known to do that. I think we should go with, what about the Y5? I do like the R's down here, but I don't think I've used Y5. Let's see what Y5 looks like. It may be too orange actually, but let's just see. Oh, okay, I'm going to use this color, guys. Sorry. I love it. I think it looks great. And I wonder, okay, let me just check my little color wheel here. It came in a set with keychains, so that's fun. So we have that greenish blue. Okay, so they are, the green and orange are complementary colors, I'm assuming. I can't read it. But they're showing up here and here. So I think they'll work really well together. And plus it just looks so cute. It's nice. Y5. And then maybe a tiny bit of this GY color. Let's see if these will blend together a tiny bit. So the bottoms, most of the mushroom will be the Y5. And I wonder if I blend it together what it's going to look like. Or maybe a yellow. No, I don't like that. All right, well, that's why you do this. So you can test it out. Okay, let's just do Y5 and maybe I'll get a yellow ready. Maybe Y1 and just add like a little dab at the top. Let's start on one of the little ones down here to see if I like it. A little bit of that yellow. And then this orange. And kind of blend them together. I like to feather them in together when you're blending. Make sure that ink is nice and wet. Almost looks like a candy corn. I don't know if I like it. So I'm just going to, it's actually not too bad. I'm going to go over top with the orange, orangey red. This marker is essentially new, even though it's a year and something old. I've never used it, I don't think. Oh, Lynn, I'm good. It was just a really, really crazy couple of weeks. I had been waiting for an appointment for some testing for Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, which might be connected to my heart attack and all that stuff. Anyway, it was supposed to be last Monday, but they canceled and then said they referred me to genetics, which is another year wait. So I've been already waiting for a year. Anyway, long story short, I have a genetics appointment to test for things like Marfan, I think. I don't know what it all is. Marfan's, Louis Dietz, I think it's called. Anyway, we're just going through some testing right now, but it was really upsetting getting canceled at the last minute without knowing why and what was going on. So I wrote a big letter. Anyway, it's a little dramatic. So here we are. Oh, and I also did redid my closet. I didn't have a lot of time to dedicate to my coloring, so I was like, oh, well, I have an hour here and there, so I actually painted and like took everything out, reorganized, got some new little shelving. Anyway, it was nice to do before the winter comes. Oh, the front of the book. Yes, Ree. There you go. It's Magical Fairy Homes. And this is a page we are coloring today. We just finished a page from Haunted Houses. And I decided to keep going. Before the game comes on. Oh, thank you so much, Big Mama. Are you? If you need to talk, you just reach out to me. Okay, I like that. What color? Okay, let's. Oh, you want to see the haunted houses? Sure can. We did this is called Slenderman Manor. So there's a little ghost in here and behind the door. I think that turned out good. I kind of goofed a little bit up here when I started outlining stuff, but it was still fun to color. Thank you, Laura. So that one, that's the other one we did. Not today, but we did that a couple weeks ago. And this is Haunted Houses. So the yellow on the post is actually, we used chalk pastels. So we just used some of this on a Q-tip and then I run it over top. So I'm going to be using my chalk pastels today to highlight and do a little bit of shading on this page here. Okay, what color are we going to do like the gills and the stalks? Thank you so much, Lisa. Yeah, I love using mixed mediums for these, especially the grayscale books. You can actually do so much. Oops, I always put it the wrong way. Okay, sorry, I'm just keeping this to one side so I can see. Oh, purple? Yep. I love purple. Let's do. Oh yeah, so you might notice also I've swatched out my my Ohuhu markers with my printable, and then I wrote them all out, but I do have some of the old and new Ohuhu markers, so you can see the difference. They've updated a logo, so there's this here, and like their Honolulu branding is here. I had the 120 set. Oh, turquoise. Let's do. Why don't we do purple and a little bit of turquoise together? That way we get the best of both worlds. Oops. And then what is this? G322. That's a good color. Where is it? G322. Oh, I think that's going to be really good. Oh, that's exactly what I have. SS. I have the both. Oh, I wish. That's really nice, but it's running out. So let's try something while I got you guys here. I'm going to take this out. I'm going to take out my nib. Oh, maybe I just need to switch it around. You can use tweezers for that, but well, that's a bit better. Oh, not really. I have the pastels. I don't have the skin tones. I'm just going to squirt some of this alcohol. This just thins out whatever's in here. So if there's any left, it'll hopefully kind of recharge it a bit. I wish Ohuhu would give us refills in Canada. Okay, let's see. Oh, look at that. So it doesn't refill, but it does kind of recharge. So I just use, whoops, a little bit of this rubbing alcohol. Hi, Hillary. So these are the colors I'm going to use for the stalks. And then the gills, I think I'm going to do a really bright yellow. Thank you so much. No, that's not bright enough. Let's find a nice bright yellow so I don't have to stop. You can buy the markers separately online through Ohuhu and Michael's, actually. So that's where I get them because Ohuhu doesn't ship to Canada. I'm going to use 030. So you can buy individuals, but they have changed. They've rebranded. So everything is a different name now. Whoop. Oh, that's G. Y050. Yes. Sorry, I just want to get all my colors ready. Oh, there's a little bit of green on the end of that one from my last blending. So the gills will be this color. Sorry, I'm making a mess here. I know. Why did they do that, honestly? Because now I have a mix of new and old. I'm actually working on an Ohuhu swatch chart that's got the old and new numbers on it. I only use the blender if I am trying to erase a little bit of a boo-boo, or if I'm putting down a little bit of ink or alcohol. That's really all these are, the colorless blenders. It's just a little bit of alcohol in here, I'm pretty sure. And I just use that to put down a little bit of extra wetness to make it a little more damp to last longer while you're blending. I don't use the blender to actually blend colors together, but I may use it underneath, like if I go something like this. Let's see. I'm just going to add, so you can see it's just clear. And I just add a little bit down. And then sometimes I'll go like feather up into that area. And then feather down with the other color. And I like to use the brush tips for that because it really does deposit a lot more of the ink down. So it does a nice job of kind of just maintaining a little bit of dampness underneath there. That makes sense. Dampness. That's a weird word. Okay. We're going to go. Let's start. We're going to start with the yellow. Thank you for the questions. That's always, it's a good question, right? Like, I don't normally, is this, yes, Y050. I don't normally talk about the colorless blender in my videos, so that's a great question. And also, if you are, oh, yay! Are you going to color along? Okay, I have some exciting news for you guys too. It's in the works. I'm going to set up a live stream, I think 1 or 2 next week, both on YouTube and on TikTok, if I can. I'm not sure if I can do it on TikTok, but anyways, I'll let you guys know. And I will be offering a free printable I think we're going to do cozy coffee break, and you can print up a copy and you can color along. We can color together. I think it's going to be fun. Yes, you know what? We really just hang out and chill and enjoy coloring. And if you're looking for company to color, that's a fun thing to do, is put somebody on who's coloring already. All right, let's do these together. Oh, they blend so nicely together. And I add a tiny bit down underneath too. And you don't need a lot, just a little bit. That's such a pretty combo. Whoops. Purple's at the bottom. I guess it doesn't matter. It's a fairy house. They don't care. They just love purple and turquoise. Oh, I did it again. I sound like Britney Spears. The blends are so nice with these. I've also used the Chen Ruis, which are pretty good too. Whoops, put the right cap on the right marker. Okay, do you want me to show you how to use your colorless blender to fix little mistakes? So generally I don't use the colorless blender because it does seep into the color and kind of makes it a little bit blotchy. But you just use the end of your marker and you push that ink away. You push that ink into wherever you're trying to blend it into. They are hard to beat, yeah. Has anyone tried the biannuos? Doesn't always, this technique doesn't always work, which is why I like to just use a white colored pencil. My shortcut. I think we're going to stick with the blue, the turquoise, the lavender, and the yellow. Where did that yellow go? This one. Yeah, you know what? Because it's wet. It stays really wet with the plastic underneath. But yeah, you're right. It might work better with paper underneath, so it absorbs the ink. 100%. Exactly. Okay. We're going to do, let's take this turquoisey color, and it's kind of going to be a gradient here. I'm just going to color over all of this stuff and then add it back in with the chalk pastels. Oh, this is such a pretty combo. Thanks for the suggestions, you guys. And the door is going to be the yellow. And this is my favorite way to blend the markers together, is using a feathering or flicking motion. And a little unevenly, if that makes sense, so they blend nicely into each other. That's looking pretty nice. Yellow for the door. I'm thinking of like a nice complementary gray color for the window frames, like all the framing stuff, and probably the pots. Although maybe I'll do the pots yellow. Let's do the pots yellow. Let's see. Gosh, that's a mess. Little tidy up time. Okay, we want a nice gray, probably a nice cool gray, something that's maybe a little darker. What about this BG070, which is up here? BG070, right there. Perfect. G. Sorry, I'm going to try to be a little more less chaotic with my swatching for you guys, so you can follow along a little bit better. Thank you, Gina. That's pretty. I love gray. I love gray colors. Thank you so much. Thank you, Una. Let's add that purple or that gray along here. I think I'm going to use my little skinny side. For the blue and the violet, we used V22, which is a new number. So I don't know what that translates into for the old ones. And G322. And that's these two colors together. Woo. And let's do this here the same. Okay, thank you, me. Why would they? I don't understand why they changed them anyway. Thank you so much. I've had to look them up on online. They have a converter. like a conversion tool for old to new or whatever, vice versa. But I don't have it up right now. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Thanks for looking after us. Oh, and I have to do my pathway and my rocks. And then we'll do the flowers, and then we'll add in the shading and highlights with our chalk pastels today. Yeah, that's cute. I like it. Oh, I forgot the door. And the little window. You guys got me covered. Thank you. So I'm just going to color that whole thing in. That way it'll be easier to add in my chalk pastels. Oh, and this little one over here. There, that's better. Okay, that's good. For our rocks, our rocky bits, I know my CG050 that I used earlier is running out. So let's try the 030. That's good. Is it? Yes. I'm just going to color all of the rocks the same gray. Excuse me. And then I may use my colored pencils to do the moss on the rocks, and then the pastel I will use for all the shading and highlighting. I think that's what I'm going to do. Oh, I know what I'm missing. My warm gray. Do I have that one out? I have WG01. This is what I like. I forgot to do this in the last one. Just kind of add a little bit of veins in with this warm gray. So I'm going to keep these two that I'm using, just put the caps on the bottom and continue coloring. Sometimes I follow the cracks that are already in the boulders and the stone, and sometimes I don't. Yeah, I think I need more grays, replacements, I mean, because these ones are slowly, I use them a lot. I love gray for my books. Really want to blend that in. Oh, that looks good. I'm sad that I forgot that for my other page. I was like, oh yeah, I'll just add the green, but I forgot all of my nice warm grays. Oh, they have a gray pack? Okay, well, guess what I'm doing after this? Besides watching the game. my chaotic coloring is coming into play. I'm just going all willy-nilly everywhere. I bet they have that gray pack on michaels.ca. Oh, thank you so much, SS. You have a great night, and we'll see you soon. Hopefully I'll be back on tomorrow. I'm really trying to get back into doing regular live streams. Yeah, this one's drying up too. I think I may need to add a little bit of that alcohol. Let's see if I can do that. I'm going to do it over my paper though. I'm not going to do it over my page. And I just like barehand it. I don't worry about actually using a set. I usually use a set of tweezers, but I don't care. I get stuff all over my hands. Oh, we're having bangers, mash, and beans. Okay, and it's 4 o'clock. Whoop. Let's see if that worked. And then I'm having popcorn and M&Ms during the game. Oh, much better. Just recharged it. Yeah, what are you guys having for supper? Oh, yeah, that's way better. That's usually me. My husband said, oh, can we have bangers, mash, and beans tonight? I'm like, sure. I like when people tell me what they want instead of me having to guess. That's my biggest pet peeve, is trying to decide what's for dinner. So I don't like cooking, and I definitely don't like deciding what everybody wants to eat. Oh, pizza or spaghetti. That sounds good. All right. Oh, you're having your ham and cheese. That sounds yummy. I love ham and cheese. Oh, I forgot my branches up here. So let's just use the brown that I used earlier. Oh my gosh, leftover Arby's. I know, I hate when they say I don't care. Whatever. Or I say, Mom, what's for dinner? He's gotten better. This is my son will sometimes say, instead of what's for dinner, do we have an idea of what's for dinner? So that's happening now. Hi, Heather. My sister's on Facebook. Thank you so much. This is some music that I made with Suno. And they don't have names. Oh, yes, my flowers. Okay. Let's do the flowers with my acrylic. I'm going to use these acrylic markers. Thank you. I don't have it on YouTube yet, but I'm thinking about adding like some relaxing videos to color to. That makes sense. Ooh, I really shouldn't have done that color. Maybe I'll do the alcohol markers first. Yeah. and then go over top with those. Now I decided to use an AI program to create background music for my videos because I was getting copyright strikes. Because I like coloring to like 80s music, 80s and 90s. So it wasn't letting me upload my replays on YouTube or let me actually play the music while I was on YouTube because it would give me a copyright strike. And nobody wants that. Oh, why did it stop though? Huh. Oh, there we go. Just going to add a little bit of random orange spots here and there for my little flowers. And then it will go over top with that acrylic marker. Random. Okay, that's pretty good. I can have so much fun with this stuff. Thank you guys. Oh, we're at 21K. You guys are amazing. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry for the flowers, but let's do some highlighting and shading with our chalk pastels. I'm gonna start probably with the blue. Thank you for the hanging lights. Oh, you're so sweet. I appreciate you so much. Okay, let's try this blue. I'm gonna just dab it out a bit. So I'm just using a Q-tip with a little bit of chalk pastel on it. And I'm just adding a little bit of that blue. This isn't necessary. This is what I like to, this is my process I like to do. Right? And it changes the color a tiny bit, just like colored pencils do. And the purple, we'll use purple. Oh, I appreciate you guys. And you guys know that I love using yellow. Yellow makes everything look so nice. I need a new Q-tip, so I'm going to keep that aside to reuse. But I want to add in some of this yellow. I'm dying to do this. Oh yeah. Yet every step the song draws near. I might use some pencils in spots and add in just some fluorescent. I like using my fluorescent pencils. Okay, I like that. How about a little bit here? It just adds a tiny bit And I like to kind of blend it in with a cheapy little cotton round. That looked like I scratched it a little bit there with the Q-tip. Okay. I used, for this one, I do the basing with alcohol markers, and then right now I'm going over with some chalk pastels. I do sometimes use my colored pencils. Mostly I use colored pencils, but today I wanted to try using my chalk pastels just to add some stuff over top. Add in my highlights. I'm not sure about how I'm going to do the shading, maybe just with a little bit of black. But it just adds a tiny bit of fun pop of color. The mossy stones, they hold their signs of knights and queens with add yellow. Adding yellow to all this stuff just makes it so fun. Right? Just to the stalks. It just gives it a little bit more whimsy. Thank you, Mama. My mom's on too. You Facebook amazing girls. Okay. I think I'll need to use my fluorescence on the yellow. The yellow's not going to show as much on there. Okay. A little bit on here. Sometimes I like just scribbling. Scribbling is fun. It does. It makes it pop. All right. Let me grab my fluorescents because, I have them in a separate thing, don't I? Oh no, I put them all together. Ooh, let's see what this one's going to look like. Oh, this is lemon yellow from Amazon Basics, and I don't know if it's really going to show up. No, let's try. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, that's creamy yellow. Where are my fluorescents? Did I put them all in here? I thought I kept them separate. Maybe I did. Oh, here's one. That's definitely fluorescent yellow. I wonder what I did with all my fluorescent ones. There we go. That's better. That shows up. Just, again, scribble, lots of scribbles. Let's give the black a try for my shading. I'm going to start kind of in the corner here. Okay. That's not too bad. I should like it. I like it. I find using a Q-tip gives you a little bit more precision than using like those little blender tools, little flat ones with the little foam bit on the end. It's just my preference to use a Q-tip. Simple and free, basically. Super cheap. I just use the ones from the dollar store. Whispered by the winds, they call my name. Through the hollow pits, fire flame. Whispered by the winds, the ancient song. I am the secret. I am the song. The heart springs home of tales. And the thing about using pastels also is you can actually erase it if you don't like it. And it's fun to just like tap in that color. Oh, I didn't do my moss. I didn't do my moss on my rocks yet. Maybe I'll try using the green chalk pastel. I've not done that before. I'm using the chalk pastel. I'm just accentuating the shading and the shadows that are basically there already. Whispered by the winds, they call my name. Through the hollow hills, fire and flame. And you don't need a lot. You can see I'm hardly using any of the chalk pastel. Okay. Oh, I didn't do these ones up here, did I? No. Oh, it's so much faster with the chalk pastels. Whispered by the winds, the ancient song. I am the secret, I am the throne. Oh, where's that? I do like to mix it up and use the fluorescent like I use down here in some of these little shingles. Yes, I'm saving the lanterns for the end, And I think I'm going to use my acrylics. Oh, I'll use my chalk pastel for that part. Okay, I like that. I don't want to take it all off, but I do want to soften it up a little bit. Okay. Oh yeah, my yellow. I'm going to get a new Q-tip. That one's kind of scratchy. Hello. Thank you so much. Hi, Tiny. And you can also blend with your fingers. I was going to do, what am I missing? Aside from the lanterns. Oh, I was going to do some green down here. I think I might be doing just a little bit too much. I've missed you guys too. It was a crazy week. But join me. I'm going to be having a color along on my YouTube, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do it on the TikTok, but I'm going to try and set it up. And it'll include a free printable to color along with me. Yeah, this just gives it a little bit more depth and dimension when you add in another color. Okay, that's better. Oh, and I forgot my moss. Let's do my, I don't like that, but I do like this. Let's show you. Just a little bit of this moss green. And really, I'm just adding little squiggly lines. And just think about where the moss would grow in nature, because it grows like in the cracks and along, maybe here. I love scribbling. Tell me we all didn't do this when we were kids, right? Like, but now we get to do it as adults, and it's super fun. I don't think I need, and maybe I'll leave that. I'm just going to add a little bit in there. Maybe I'll use a little white. I'll use the white for the gills. How's that? This is just a white pencil crayon that I've used until it's been like super tiny. And let me use a clean Q-tip. Oh, maybe I'll use one of my blenders. I'm going to use one of these blending tools. It's just a piece of Honestly, it's just a little sponge tip. That didn't blend very well. That's better. Oh, and while I'm here, I'm going to tidy this up with my pencil. A little bit better. Scribbling. Yes, honey? It's almost time for me to start. We're having bangers, mash, and beans. And I promised my hubby that I was going to make him like real yummy mashed potatoes. Oh yeah, let's do this here. It's not as soft as the pastels. Bangers are sausages. They're like we're just having mild sausages. And then the mash is the mashed potatoes and then beans over top. So it's like a very British type of dish. So it's super easy. So my mashed potatoes, I'll cut them and boil them up for about, 20 minutes, half an hour, depending how big they are. And then I add in some sour cream and a little bit of garlic powder, because I can't eat raw garlic, but I do like the other kind, the spice garlic powder. And yeah, so that's what's for supper. Oh, this is better. This is just giving it a little bit of a little definition here. It's gonna be yummy. Okay. They are spoiled. My mom says the boys are spoiled. They are. My boys. One's my husband and one's my 20-year-old. Oh, cream cheese is also very good. Yes. We like our cheesy, creamy potatoes. It's so yummy. Oh, you use the garlic butter? I wonder, because I kind of have not an allergy, but it makes me sick to my stomach if it's raw. So it's got to be like super processed, unfortunately. And these are which ones are those? The shuttle art or just art. Sorry, not shuttle art. I think I've been saying shuttle art all day, but they're the just art ones. And I just like adding a little pop of color in with these acrylic markers. Oh, onion gravy. That sounds delicious. All right, now we're going to add, I'm almost finished. Oop, I forgot this one. There's a couple here, a couple here. Thank you, Trishy. We kind of just go with the flow. Let's use white. I think I'm going to use my Smoother Pro. These are an acrylic pen. And these are, I find, way better than any of the other ones that I've used. Oh, I should have started on the other side so I'm not smudging. Let's add some down here. These cover so nicely. Oh, something's on. I don't know if he's watching. Is hockey on today? I don't know what he's watching right now. It's not on yet. The game's not on yet, Mom, is it? No, it's 8 o'clock. Oh, maybe he's watching college football. That could be it. Oh, the Grey Cup is on this weekend too. I think. CFL. It's so pretty. My yellow, back to yellow. Now, this is how I do my lanterns. It's kind of like cheating almost. I just use a little bit of chalk pastel and go over everything to make it glow. I'd try adding a little bit of white in there too. Let's see what the white looks like. And then I gotta go soon. Oh, it's 4. It's after 4. Oh my gosh. How did that day go so fast? Oh, 3 hours. I've been coloring for 3 hours and 15 minutes. Not just this page. I think I'm gonna add, let's make this really intense in the middle here. There. And then I'll smooth it out. I'll smudge it with my Q-tip. Sometimes that's fun. Let's do this too. I gotta find my my colored pencils, my pastel pencils I just got. I wasn't set up, I guess, in time. Thank you, Trishy. That just adds a tiny bit more glow to those gills too. I love using chalk pastels on my pages. Well, guys, I think it's done. Maybe a little glow here for the inside. There's like a little fire or something in here. The Keeblers are making their cookies. Oh my gosh, I make a mess. Oh, and my phones are about to die, so it's perfect timing. I could have added more detail to there, but I really gotta go. Oh yeah, I gotta write down how we did today. November 1. And I'm just going to write live because I'm live on a bunch of platforms today. And we got on TikTok, I'm going to say 28K. Thank you guys so much. I think this is going to be called Keebler Cottage. You too, Liliana. Oh, you guys, thank you so much. It was so great seeing you all. Keebler Cottage. Oh, I will. Go Jays, go. How do we do, guys? Okay. I think it's super cute. And there we go. So friends, I will see you tomorrow. I'm going to be coming back with another live stream. If in case you missed it, here's the page we colored today as well. We colored 2 pages. We colored the Slenderman Manor, and then we colored the Keebler Cottage. So it was a fun day. It's been a fun 3 hours and 20 minutes. And I appreciate all of you guys who've been watching the whole time. I know it's been a long day. We're going to set up that color along hopefully in the next few days, where I'll be issuing where I'll be listing a free printable to go along with the live stream so you guys can color along. But I'll be getting that set up this week. So stay tuned and we will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.